All right, so another big match today against Watford. Oh, so Huddersfield fired Wayne Rooney, and they brought in Wheeldon Jr. Eyebrows have been raised in the world of soccer at the appointment of the 47-year-old. Okay. Watford are clear favorites in this home encounter, but we'll still have to make sure they do a professional job against Drake FC. If Watford wins, they can move up to first in the table. How challenging it is for you to get your players to play well here as they did against Brentford. The longer we continue to play well, the more confidence the team will grow. You think Matty Longstaff can handle the current scrutiny of his performances? I think all of this attention could actually help him. Lucas Martinez Cuarta has been one of Watford's best players this season. Where would they be without him? He turns up every week and does well. What's your opinion on Stephen Garrett's commitment of playing possession soccer? Smile warmly. I'm a big fan of the way he plays. Are your players worried about the scale of the task of facing? Maybe the topic of conversation, open arms. Maybe the topic of conversation should be how good we are. Has anyone asked Steven if he worried about us? Oxford have been the feel-good story. Let's talk about Drake FC. Care less about them. That's Stephen Thomas, manager. He's a jerk. Why do we even interview him? We shouldn't even give him a platform. All he does is bang tables and want to talk about himself. Big jerk face. How do you feel about the San Jose Quakes of Major League Soccer? They're having a pretty decent year. We're on this side of the ocean, you bunch of bollocks testers. Stephen Thomas is winning a lot of plaudits for what many perceive to be his overachievement with Sir Francis Drake. Absolutely. Stephen is showing that you don't need to spend a lot of money to make a team to the next level. Yada, yada, yada. Oh, defeat. Intake preview. I don't believe it. We have a forward who could be considered a fine prospect. I don't believe it, though. Average intake, though. We have 3 strikers coming in. Everybody else is trash. Yeah, I'll believe it when he shows up. All right, this is our strongest team we put out. Oh, that's what I was going to... The promise with him. Well, we're very close. So I probably need to put him on the bench. All right. They're in strong form. The Watford, I guess that's a moose, an English moose. We're inconsistent. We are on the road today, playing at Vicarage Road. Probably mispronounced that, but that's okay. Clap. Everybody clap your hands now. All right, head coach Stephen Garrod. He's got Keenan Davis, Todd Cantwell, and Djed Spence up front. Nakamba, Onuma, and Arthur in midfield. Fuentes, Ciralta, Ruben Pulido and Ethan Laird in the back line, and Santiago Mele in there. Chris Kavanaugh is the official, 46 degrees. Oh, this ought to be a good one. We're wearing our greens and blues. They're in the bright yellows. They look like Cheerios. Both teams putting off shots. Nothing of nature right now. They're controlling possession. Nakamba. Peralta. Nakamba. Triangle passing here. Uma Davis takes a big shot. Oh my God, that was way out there. 15 minutes in, they are controlling possession 64%. A little shout of encouragement. Corner for them. Cantwell out. It's headed away. Arthur will track it down. He'll feed it into Fuentes. Fuentes into Cantwell. Cantwell takes a big shot, and Andy Apan blocks it. They'll get a corner. Cantwell to take it. They missed the header over the crossbar. So cautious. May actually go the other way. I feel like we're sitting back and they're really starting to hit on us. Come on, guys, get the ball. Get the ball. Laird out on the wing, looking to cross, got room, charges in. Laird, Davis, we'll get it back. We're going to try to counter. Nobody's out there. Let's slow down the tempo just a little bit. Free kick for us. Liam Cullen. He's put them in like this before. It's off the crossbar. Oh, it bounces right to the keeper. We had people charging in. And we go into the half. It's 0-0. Both teams going at each other. 5 shots for Watford. 6 for the Drakes. They've had none on target. We've had 1. I don't think Watts has showed up today. All right, I'm going to make a change. I'm going to gamble early. We're going to put Cullen up here. I'm going to bring in Amari Miller, put him on attacking. And go from there. I think Cullen may be able to get us a goal up front. They made 2 changes. Matty Longstaff, free kick. Matty Longstaff chases it down. He'll go out to Doyle. Doyle into Ashby. Ashby battling it in. Battling. Finds Curtis. Curtis does a great move. Charges in. Loses the ball to Cantwell. Fuentes comes up with it. Oh, good move. Curtis to Cullen. Puts it in for the goal. The Drakes kept the pressure on, and they're going to go up 1-0 on Watford. Amari Miller, what a slide tackle. Cullen puts it off the post. 1-0, Drakes lead in the 62nd minute. The gamble putting Cullen up front has worked. Okay. We'll change in midfield here. Right now, the standings, we have jumped Watford into 2nd place. They've made 2 more changes. Throw in for them. Zamora into Chotard. Unama up to Cantwell. We'll head it back. Miller tries to win it. We'll keep possession. Cantwell down the left wing. Pulls it back. Luza in. Nathan Tella equalizes it at the 76th minute. Beautiful play there. Can't even fault them for that. Massive header. Try to get some more speed out here on the wing. Cullen's wore out. Do we take a risk here and bring in... Yeah, let's put Amari Miller up front. And try to feed it into him. Free kick here. Forson. Murphy. Cullen. Forson. We'll turn it over. Tella. India Pan ends up with it. Harrison Ashby sends it up to Janelle Bennett. Janelle Bennett looking to cross. Pulls it back to Ashby. Ashby was fouled. No call. Back heel. India Pan to Ashby. Ashby sends it in. Cullen! And it's in! No! It's disallowed!
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
No! There's no way that was offside! Oh my Lord! And that's how the game's gonna end, a 1-1 draw. That hurts. So we'll drop back, we'll stay in third place. The ref had a word, and I think it was incorrect. 3 points, 3 points. 3 points. After featuring in the last match, Joe Bellingham is now 5 appearances away from making 10 appearances, which will trigger a transfer clause that was part of his move from Drake FC. If triggered, Brentford will have to pay Drake FC $1.1 million. We need that money. Play this man. Please play the man so he can pay us. We definitely need it. What training is Chris Watts doing? His stamina is 15, but he runs out so quick. All right, let's get up to this Huddersfield game. They've got a new coach now. Pizza Hut just sent me a thing on an app, and the answer is no. Cheesesteak pizza? That sounds hideous. Dele Alli was the player of the week. Hey, Nicholas, what's going on?
Hello there.
I prefer Pizza Hut over Papa John's. I'll just be honest. Well, I mean, that's the closest place to me is Papa John's. I get Papa John's, but it seems like every time I order Papa John's, I feel like I've punished myself. I prefer the boneless wings at Pizza Hut. I will just say their boneless wings are good. The Kentucky Derby is here. I think the post time is 6:57. It's the most exciting 2 minutes in sports entertainment, where all eyes focus over us. That's why I'm wearing my Louisville thing today. That and the fact that it just came in the mail yesterday. So action-packed action indeed. The only thing I didn't like was I had to pick a player's number for the back of it, Mad Martin. Usually I like them when they're like blank, but the order online, and maybe it's different if you go to the game and buy one, but like the I had to pick a number for it, and I didn't. I don't like that. I don't really have like a favorite player on just like teams I like. Like I said, I want to get one of the Lexington Sporting ones, but I don't even know if they got those listed yet. Their next home game is May 13th. They play the Charlotte Independents at the Toyota Stadium in Georgetown, Kentucky. I may get tickets to that. That's what, next Saturday? Yeah. I may try to go to that. Let's see if they put a jersey. Oh, home kits are here. Shop kits. Well, they charge as much as Louisville. Oh, they're sold out. They've got small. Well, those went quick. Someday I'll have a Lexington kit. It is what it is, I guess. Well, that's kind of what and I know you can't tell because I have the green lights on. Lexington Sporting Club, they're like the neon green and dark green, which is a really cool combination of the both greens. Release clause leaves Drake FC uncertain over Cullen's future. He's got a 1.7 minimum fee release clause. We're going to have to re-sign him, aren't we? I thought I just did a contract with him. Nope. I'll have to go in there and see how much it costs to do contracts with him and Jamie Cumming and Chris Watt. Owen Farmer is out 4 to 5 weeks. Well, he was on loan. He was unhappy with his loan anyway, so he might be happy he got injured. All right, we're going to get Sheffield Wednesday in the FA Cup draw. It is well worth noting that Sheffield Wednesday have not lost to Drake FC in the last 2 meetings. They're a League One team, so interesting. That's on January 9th. All right, we need to get back into the winning. Like win-wins, not ties. Wonder if Wayne Rooney's got a new job yet. Maybe I can hire him as a coach. He can help coach with David Villa. Speculation is mounting over will Andy Apant's future at Drake FC with 19 months remaining on his deal. What? Why would that be an issue? He has a $5.2 million. I'm not going to sign a new contract with him. Not yet. He is a great player. He's getting paid crap, so maybe I do need to but again, we just don't get a lot of money right now. He has been starting with us, so he probably deserves it. I think the game likes to stir the pot, though. Greg FC's home advantage gives them in the edge. Put Tommy Lay on the bench. What's our promise to Amari Miller? I may actually just go ahead and start him. Mad Martin, maybe it's kind of like this. You can look down there and look at their kits. It's got to be close to it. QPR and Watford provide top billing for this week. All right, they think we're going to sneak a win. I think their white kits look good too. Their away kits. All right, good team ready to go out today. Let's rock them. Teams are warming up. Please wait. We're favorites here. Play like it. Play like a champion today. All right, Tommy Wilden Jr., the new head coach of Huddersfield. He's got Unal, Rudoni, Artola. Look at this lineup they're going with here. Ojo, Russell, and Edmonds Green. They're very narrow. Nakayama, Pearson, DeBayo, and Jesus Arizo, and Ryan Schofield in goal. They upset us the last time we played them, so we owe them some revenge. They beat us coachless. Let me see if I can even get this to open. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Theirs are cheaper. Lexington trying to make a lot of money here. Lay Dowdy is the official today. It's gale, showers, and 44 degrees out. We're in the black. No, we're in the actual green and blue. They're in the black kits. Amari Miller has already hurt himself. Three minutes in. Tight hamstring. Wow. So much for me trying to do my promise. Oh, it's really raining out here. Curtis pushes up the side. Here's Cullen. Back to Murphy. Watts. Doyle. Longstaff. Back to Pollock. India Pan. Harrison Ashby. Looking to move it. Pulls it back. India Pan. Pollock. They're pressing pretty hard. Curtis battles through. Here's Liam Cullen. He's in and he's going to score. His 12th goal of the season. Liam Cullen does a cartwheel. And he's on the board here. Drake's lead here in the 11th minute. 1-0 over Huddersfield. That was... Sam Curtis fought that dude off. Rudoni was all over him. Have a word, ref. If the results hold right now, we would move up to second place. Corner kick for us. Tommy Doyle sends it in. Will Andy Pan over the crossbar. Great effort, though. You can see the results right here above my head. Here's Ashby, Will Andy Pan. The rain has subsided here. Excited, excited. Yeah, we'll go with that. Doyle chips it over, crosses over to Ashby. Ashby looking, sends it over. Here's Watts. Watts is in, and Watts puts it in. His 10th of the year. Drake's lead 2-0. He's not offside at all. That was an amazing shot. "28 minutes in. Bunch of players on the team playing amazing today. We're controlling the Doyle corner. It's off the post. Here's Ashby. Doyle. Is he going to shoot? He'll pass it over. Nope. He's going to turn the ball over. Probably should have shot. "38 minutes in. Here's Liam Cullen. He's going to get tripped up. Have a word, ref. Longstaff gets it out to Ashby. Ashby chips it in. The Bio heads it out. Ojo kicks it out. Murphy. He's going to get it played up the side. Curtis in the wing. Up to Cullen. Cullen taken down in the box. And Cullen's going to take a penalty kick and a chance to put us up 3-0 before half. Will Cullen put it in. Schofield blocks it.
Disappointed!
He does what he did in FIFA. He blocks the penalty kick, and it remains 2-0. Can't even be mad at Ryan Schofield. He did that for us when he was our keeper. Then I sold him. Oh my God, Murphy. What is your... Dude, quit doing the bicycle kicks. Why does he do that? I need to see what his one thing is. Oh, I thought his flare was going to be a lot higher. All right, everybody's in good moods. Oh, I'm having to stretch my legs out. I mean, we've controlled most of this game. Yeah, they're playing so narrow. Where we play our wingers, we're really able to just go past their defense. Matty Pollock, Doyle, Longstaff, Bennett. Plays it up to Ashby, just like I said. He puts it up to Watson. There's a goal. Both Watts working on a brace now. Great passing here. That's Janelle Bennett up to Harrison Ashby. Ashby really learning that left wing back position. It's 15 shots now. Landia Pan, Pollock, Longstaff. India Pan back to Cumming, 59th minute. 3-0. Drake's playing to stay on top of the leader, or on the tier, or the division. Out to Curtis. Curtis down the wing. He charges in. He's got Bennett, and Janelle Bennett gets a goal. It's disallowed.
Disappointed!
Yeah, he was clearly offside. Just got a little too excited there. Keep the ball here. 60th minute. Third of the way to go. Curtis sends it over. Watts couldn't get to it. Ashby. Longstaff. India Pan. Nothing coming from it. All right, let's go. What in the world? Let's go for some changes here. Bring Oko Flex over on this side. Everybody else is playing okay. We'll get Oko Flex some minutes over there on the left. We need to make some more changes going forward. We will. I think I'll bring the tempo down just a little bit. Corner for us. Doyle sends it in. Pollock couldn't get to it. Murphy will track it down. Harris and Ashby try to get it to Cole, and it's cut off. Curtis dribbles it up. India Pan to Longstaff across midfield. Curtis back to Doyle. Doyle looking. Cullen sends it in. There's Watts, and he almost had his hat trick. Chris Watts, a chance at the hat trick. Heads it over the crossbar. But it was a good effort. He was feeding him. All right, let's get some more. Couple midfield changes just to keep some fresh legs out there. 10 to play. Throw in for them. Arizo into Thomas. Oko Flex takes it away. Oko Flex down the wing. Pulls it back to Harrison Ashby. Ashby over to India Pan. India Pan dribbles in. They'll cut it off. Pollock, though, gets it. It will into... Oh, my God. We just demolished one of their players. No call from the ref. They keep the ball. They feed it in. Murphy. I see Pulisic as back out there. Corson. Pollock. India Pan. 83rd minute. We'll go flex. Forson. Cullen. Cullen's trying to feed. There's Watts. Can he get his hat trick? He will! Four 0 Drake's lead over Huddersfield Town. Cullen was looking for him the whole way. You could just see him feeds it through Watts. Too good. If we can get him consistent. Slow it down. Keep anybody from getting hurt. And that's the game. 4-0 win. We'll take it. 22 shots to 4. We dominated them that game. We are, due to goal difference, now in second place above Watford. Southampton still has 4 games in hand. I was going to look. How old is Christian Pulisic now? "28." I was curious. Amari Miller's only out for 2 days, so that's good we pulled him off when we did. Chris Watts, look at that. All right, so it looks like we get a week, and then we have back-to-back games with Blackpool and QPR. Yep. And then the transfer window opens. That's going to be interesting. We got Sheffield Wednesday in the 3rd round. That should be a winnable game, but we'll see in the FA Cup. And we're playing really, really well in the championship right now. I don't want to jinx that, though, because there's still a lot of games left. We're now 200,000 in the hole. We're losing $4 million a year. I just don't know. They don't think we're playing direct soccer. I'm pretty sure that's my tactic is. Well, it's not really direct. We'll see. We might mess with that next time. Anyways, it is 6 o'clock, which is the time I picked to stop streaming. I've been going for over 3 hours now.